Welcome to Travel with Amelia. If you're a food lover, you're in for a treat. We're exploring the top 10 foodie destinations around the world. Places so good, they make my restaurant look like a greasy spoon. Tokyo, Japan. This city is a symphony of flavor, an orchestra of culinary delights. It's not just about sushi, although the sushi here is fresher than anything you'll find outside the Pacific Ocean. First up, Tsukiji Market. This place is a pilgrimage for anyone who calls themselves a foodie. You'll find seafood so fresh it'll practically jump into your mouth. And the precision, the artistry they put into preparing it, brilliant. Next, let's talk ramen. Forget those instant noodles you've been surviving on. Tokyo ramen is a revelation, a steaming bowl of umami goodness. Find yourself a local shop, tuck in, and slurp your way to happiness. And for a real taste of Tokyo life, hit the streets of Asakusa. Street food vendors peddling everything from savory yakitori to delicate mochi. This is food with soul, food with history, food that will knock your socks off. Tokyo, you're a culinary masterpiece, a Michelin star explosion in every bite. Paris, the city of lights, the city of love, and the city of food. This place, it's a love affair with all things delicious, a sensory overload of buttery pastries, rich sauces, and delicate flavors. First things first, you can't come to Paris without experiencing the magic of a Parisian patisserie. Those golden croissants, flaky and buttery, practically melting in your mouth, and the baguettes, crusty on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. But Paris isn't just about pastries. It's about classic French cuisine, the kind of food that takes skill, precision, and a whole lot of butter to create. Find yourself a traditional bistro, tucked away on a cobblestone street, and prepare to be amazed. And for a taste of Parisian street food, you can't go past the humble crepe. Paris, you're a culinary icon, a timeless classic, a feast for the senses. Bangkok, Thailand. Forget your fancy restaurants. This city is all about the street food, and it's a culinary explosion waiting to happen. We're talking flavors that will punch you in the face, aromas that will make your mouth water, and a symphony of spices that will leave you begging for more. First up, Pad Thai. This dish is a national treasure, a symphony of noodles, tofu, shrimp, and tamarind sauce. It's sweet, sour, spicy, and utterly addictive. Find yourself a street vendor with a queue down the block. That's how you know it's good and get stuck in. Next, we're diving into mango sticky rice. This dessert is a thing of beauty, a perfect balance of sweet, sticky rice, juicy mango, and creamy coconut milk. Now let's talk about tom yum soup. This spicy and sour soup is a flavor bomb, packed with lemongrass, galangal, kaffir lime leaves, and chilies. Bangkok's street food scene is a jungle, and you need to know where to go. Head to Chatuchak Weekend Market, one of the largest markets in the world, and prepare to be overwhelmed by the sheer variety of food on offer. Bangkok, you're a street food paradise, a culinary adventure, a feast for the senses. Barcelona, Spain. This city is a tapas lover's paradise, a culinary playground where you can graze your way through an entire evening. Forget your three-course meals. This is all about small plates, big flavors, and sharing with friends. When I say tapas, I'm not talking about those sad little bowls of olives and bread you get in some places. I'm talking about an explosion of flavors, from patatas bravas, crispy potatoes smothered in aioli, to gambas al ajillo, sizzling prawns swimming in garlic and olive oil. And you can't talk about Barcelona without mentioning paella. This iconic rice dish, cooked in a massive pan and studded with seafood, chicken, or vegetables, is a feast for the eyes as well as the stomach. Finding the best tapas in Barcelona is all about knowing where to go. Head to La Boqueria Market, a sensory overload of fresh produce, seafood, and of course, tapas bars. Barcelona, you're a culinary masterpiece, a tapas lover's dream, a city that knows how to eat. New Orleans, Louisiana, you spicy little devil. This city is a melting pot of cultures, and nowhere is that more evident than in its food. We're talking French, Spanish, African, and Caribbean influences all simmering together to create a culinary gumbo that will knock your socks off. First up, gumbo. This hearty stew, thickened with okra or file powder, is a New Orleans institution. Whether you like it with seafood, chicken, sausage, or all of the above, one thing's for sure. It's a flavor bomb that will warm you from the inside out. Next, we're diving into jambalaya. This rice dish, similar to paella but with a distinctly Creole twist, is another New Orleans classic. With chicken, sausage, and vegetables, it's a complete meal in a bowl. And no trip to New Orleans would be complete without a taste of beignets. These fluffy squares of fried dough dusted generously with powdered sugar are the perfect way to satisfy your sweet tooth. To truly experience the best of New Orleans cuisine, you need to head to the French Quarter. New Orleans, you're a culinary melting pot, a feast for the senses, a city that knows how to party and eat. Mexico City, Mexico. Forget everything you think you know about tacos because this city will blow your mind. We're talking about tacos on every corner, tacos for every meal, tacos that will make you weep with joy. First things first, let's talk about street tacos. These are the real deal, the kind of tacos you dream about. Small corn tortillas piled high with your choice of meat, cilantro, onions, and a squeeze of lime. Simple yet utterly perfect. But Mexico City isn't just about street food. This city is home to some of the most innovative and exciting chefs in the world, pushing the boundaries of Mexican cuisine. Mexico City, you're a culinary powerhouse, a taco lover's paradise, a city that knows how to eat. Istanbul, Turkey. This city, straddling two continents, is a melting pot of cultures, and its food is no different. We're talking about a culinary journey that will take you from the Middle East to the Mediterranean, with flavors that are both familiar and exotic. First things first, let's talk about kebabs. Forget those dry, overcooked skewers you get in some places. In Istanbul, kebabs are an art form, with tender, marinated meat grilled to perfection and served with fluffy rice, grilled vegetables, and creamy yogurt. Next, we're diving into the world of Turkish delight. These sweet, chewy treats, flavored with rosewater, pistachio, or lemon, are a true taste of Turkey. And no trip to Istanbul would be complete without a taste of baklava. These flaky pastries, filled with chopped nuts and drenched in honey, are sinfully delicious. To truly experience the best of Istanbul's cuisine, you need to head to the local food markets. Spice Bazaar, with its vibrant colors and intoxicating aromas, is a must-visit. Istanbul, you're a culinary crossroads, a city where East meets West on a plate. Rome, Italy. This city, steeped in history and dripping with culture, is a culinary pilgrimage for any food lover. We're talking about simple, fresh ingredients transformed into dishes that are both elegant and soul-satisfying. First things first, let's talk about pasta. Forget your overcooked spaghetti and bland sauces. In Rome, pasta is an art form, with perfectly cooked noodles coated in rich, flavorful sauces made with fresh tomatoes, herbs, and cheeses. Next, we're diving into the world of pizza. Forget your thick crust, overloaded monstrosities. In Rome, pizza is all about a thin, crispy crust, topped with fresh, simple ingredients. And no trip to Rome would be complete without a taste of gelato. This Italian ice cream, made with fresh milk, cream, and seasonal fruits, is the perfect way to cool down after a day of exploring the city's many sights. To truly experience the best of Roman cuisine, you need to eat like a local. Rome, you're a culinary icon, a city that lives and breathes food. Marrakesh, Morocco. This city, a vibrant tapestry of colors, sounds, and smells, is a feast for the senses, and its food is no exception. We're talking about a culinary adventure that will transport you to another world, with flavors that are both exotic and familiar. First things first, let's talk about tagine. This slow-cooked stew, named after the conical clay pot it's cooked in, is a Moroccan classic. With tender meat, vegetables, and a blend of fragrant spices, it's a dish that's both hearty and flavorful. Next, we're diving into the world of couscous. This fluffy semolina grain is a staple in Moroccan cuisine, served with everything from tagines to grilled meats and vegetables. And no trip to Marrakesh would be complete without a visit to Jama El Fna. This bustling square, located in the heart of the Medina, comes alive at night with food stalls selling everything from grilled meats and seafood to harira, a traditional Moroccan soup. To truly experience the best of Marrakesh's cuisine, you need to embrace the unfamiliar. Step outside your comfort zone, try something new, and let your taste buds guide you. Marrakesh, you're a sensory overload, a city that awakens the soul. Mumbai, India. Hold on to your hats because this city is a culinary roller coaster, a riot of flavors, aromas, and textures. We're talking about street food that's as diverse as the city itself, from spicy chaat to savory snacks and everything in between. First things first, let's talk about vada pav. This humble street food, consisting of a deep-fried potato patty served in a bun with chutney, is a Mumbai institution. It's cheap, it's cheerful, and it's bloody delicious. Next, we're diving into the world of pav bhaji. Imagine a buttery, toasted bun served with a rich, flavorful vegetable curry. It's the kind of dish that will have you licking your fingers and begging for more. Mumbai's street food scene is not for the faint of heart. It's hot, it's crowded, and it can be a little overwhelming at times. But trust me, it's worth it. To truly experience the best of Mumbai's street food, you need to head to the local markets. Mumbai, you're a culinary adventure, a city that never sleeps, a place where every bite is a surprise. We hope you enjoyed our list of the top 10 foodie destinations. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and guides.